Today is Friday, October 10th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And we do have a couple of cold fronts that have been working through, so a noticeably cooler change over the last couple of days. And, well, over the next 24 to 36 hours, there's another front pushing through the Midwest. Could bring a couple of spotty showers, but it doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of moisture with this one. So generally dry weather through the middle part of the country. This is the front that I'm talking about. There is an area of low pressure that's kind of on the north end of this front, and this will sweep across the Great Lakes later today and into early tomorrow morning. Eventually, this actually helps to kick up a pretty strong area of low pressure off the East Coast. That is this one here. That's producing lots of showers and some heavier rain from the southeast down through Florida. We'll talk about that in a second. So back here in the Midwest, a couple of showers possible in Grand Rapids as that front sweeps through. I think most of the showers will be in northern Michigan, the UP of Michigan, and up into Canada. 68 in Cleveland, 66 in Chicago today. We're hovering around 70 for a high if you travel from Pittsburgh to Cincinnati all the way down to Louisville and into the 70s for Nashville and Memphis. Well, it definitely is feeling a bit more like fall here, and of course you would expect it to actually feel like that as we're now getting deeper into the month of October. So we're in the 60s until early next week in Detroit, maybe a run at 70 here early next week. Could be in the mid 70s for Chicago before that next cold front comes through and knocks us back down into the 60s. You see what's been happening here. We were at 80s and then 70s were our cooler days. Now 70s are our warmer days, 60s are our cooler days. So incrementally getting a little bit cooler. As we slide into the southeast here, we're looking at some pretty cool temperatures. There's a lot of cloud cover here and occasionally even some showers, especially from Savannah down toward Jacksonville, Florida, and really all the way down the Florida Peninsula. That's where that developing area of low pressure is. And over the next couple of days, there's going to be some really rough surf coming in off the Atlantic Ocean with that strong area of low pressure, that nor'easter working its way up toward the northeast. Showers and storms all the way down to Miami, but it's dry and nice and warm, 81 in New Orleans and 87 over there in Dallas. So Sunday to Monday, temperatures are going to warm into the 70s to almost near 80, but between today and tomorrow, that's when the rain pushes through in Charlotte, and it looks like it's mostly out of here by the end of the weekend. In Fort Lauderdale, we got showers around this morning. The rain will turn pretty heavy at times this afternoon. There will be periods of heavy rain continuing into this evening. That's going to keep temperatures just a smidge cooler than they have been, but we're right back into the mid 80s here going into next week. All right, that's your Friday morning weather update, which means it's time for the weekend. I hope everyone has a great weekend. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.